Okay, Canadian State Farm is there. Alright. Copyright State Farm Insurance. Man, I hope... I'm robbing these people blind. I really don't need to grab much anything else. Actually, no, that's not entirely true. I need lights. Because I don't... ooh. I want a chandelier. That's why I need lights. I didn't really need the roof fixture, but sure. I'd like to find some food. That would be cool. Like... The other nice thing about these villages is you actually never know what you're going to find in the chest. I think it's mostly clothing and stuff. But, A, it's storage space, which becomes vitally important very quickly. Uh-huh, whatever. And there's really no purpose for the decorative pieces, but they're still nice. And, you know, if it's nice, you might as well take it from plant people. I'm pretty sure that's an old expression somewhere. What's that? Oh, it's one of the books that you can read. As opposed to books you can't read. Like the Vonich manuscript. And it gives you really pointless, utterly inconsequential, but somewhat neat background information. Guess I should leave lights so that I can actually see what I'm doing when I return to steal their houses. We'll steal everything that's, you know, a background decoration. I guess we should probably start by making our house look fancy since we have so much stuff with which to do it. That or just cram everything into, you know, a table somewhere and forget it exists, which is something I'm more likely to do. Book 1. What is it book 1 of? Someone's journal. Who cares? They do, probably. It's probably culturally very important and relevant, and that's good for them. I don't care. I'm pretty sure there might be an achievement or something. Ooh, treasure chest. Pixels. Those are all good. These are weird people, I say as I steal their nightstands. Is there a merchant around here? Florin. Top metal. What? Florins are metal. Glitch are lucky that they are untasty. Oh, so that means... That's probably why I haven't been attacked by these people. I guess they just don't give a damn about robot people. Racist bastards. What's that? I ask as I take it. I have book 1. Oh, that's not important, but... The one thing this game lacks, which it does kind of badly need, is the ability to sell items, as far as I know. Like, I had played it some time ago, as I had mentioned, so if they added that in, that's awesome. If they did not, then, you know, oh well. You should do, and oh, look, a toilet. A tree toilet. I can sit on it. I don't actually want it. Amazing that, isn't it? Take that. I'll take this. And, believe it or not, I'm not actually going to use most of this at first. You'll see what I'm going to do with it after I've, figured out where my home is relative to this, because I don't want to just walk back. I'm hoping that I'm actually very close to, Oh, no, wait, I can't do that. It'll cost me. No, but there's actually a machine on your ship that you can feed items into. That way you can duplicate them later at the cost of bits. And that's the recipe for food. Alright, I've got a lot of stuff. This happens very quickly in this game. This happens extremely quickly in this game, actually. You'll be not intending to develop this much stuff this quickly. Whatever. I'm gonna steal your chandelier. Hi. Thank you. Sand is also good. I need sand for glass, I think. Is this sand? No, this is ash. I don't know if that's good for anything. Oh, well, it's just a random home. Thought we were out of the village. I was taking a sip of coffee and had to run away. Oh, I died. Well, we'll figure out where that is some other time. And then the regeneration cycle is complete. Oh, it's reconstruction. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so. Let's, let me see. How is it I place a single block? Ah, there we go. And this is where our overhead storage will be. So, first things first. There. And yes, you can access them there, even though it doesn't look like you should be able to. Lids can open because, you know, they can exist in the exact same space as something else at the same time. And I can whip them across the room like anyone else. Why can't I? You motherfucker. I guess there's got to be some space between them. Or some... Oh, it's the light fixtures. That's right. Come on, you light fixture. I don't care about... There we go. I don't care about the light up there. I really don't. There. So now I've got more more of those somewhere. I'll leave all the chests up here. What's that? Small primitive chest. I feel like I should make a comment about cup size, but I'm not a bad person. Well, I am, but you know. Oh, that's right. I put them one too high, so I actually can't access them normally. They're slightly out of range. I'm smart. Alright. Alright, so let's take these down. You try the ash blocks this time, see how they look. Maybe they'll match the general ambiance. And of course, we do have a very large storage system just right over there. I'm doing this because it's more difficult and, you know, harder to keep track of things. Also, I like keeping really important things in the little vault thing. I'll use the ash blocks, actually, just because they're easier to take down in the future. In case I need to, you know, adjust. And of course I can actually, there's actually a cool amount of customization for the ship as well, because you can do things like take down walls, you know, that you, or take down the background walls, god damn it, and put up different ones, which allow you to customize your ship and make it look cool and groovy, and other words that people don't use anymore except to be ironic. Even though I don't use them to be ironic, because I like the words cool and groovy. Alright. Take that, put that there. That, there. No, not that, damn it. Alright. That, there we go. And I will largely store, whip things across the room. I will largely store items in there that are of use to me in the future. Or housing items, which is probably what's going into them now. Let's see. I'm not going to have any use for the tables for the time being. Chairs either. A bed will be useful. Sofa, no. Primitive wall decoration. Let's see. I don't think I'll have any use for that right now. Lights, I will keep. All lights, I will keep. Doop-doo. Primitive bookcase I will definitely use. That long black fur pelt. Looks like pants. Alright. Well, vaguely of pants. Primitive tanning rack is also a non-useful item. I'll take the fires with me. In case I'm going to Mordor or something. Primitive desk. Not that primitive if they've got damn desks. Basically anything labeled primitive. I will attempt to remember this is where they go, but the odds of that actually happening are pretty non-existent. Bone chimes. The bookcases will go into the house. They will hold a lot of items, and they at least look neat. Oh yeah, I don't need this. The bombs I'll hang on to for now, because they might be of some importance later. Thatch. Thatch I'll hang on to. Don't need this. Large primitive cabinet. I will once again hang on to those as well. Wish you could get larger storage spaces, actually. Plants I don't need. Primitive crate I will hang on to as well. All light sources will stay with me. Primitive countertop. These damn books, which there's no real way to get rid of them. Primitive shelf, which does not actually act as storage, and is therefore bullshit. Put that there. Alright, so we did pretty good. Let's hop back down to the planet then. Alright, so since we reappear on top of the building, let's make an opening in the middle. We're gonna need one anyway as a entrance and egress, which does not mean a female eagle, as P.T. Barnum would have liked you to believe. Alright, so I need wood. Alright. Little wooden background there. Alright. Now, much as this is going to be boring, it's going to be time to flatten out some farmland. Thankfully, the crops do appear to be fairly stable as far as these things go, so I don't really have to worry about, you know, monsters running all over them. I can just kind of plant them and forget they exist. We'll eventually just cut a hole through this mountain as well. Now, the egress joke was actually one of the P.T. Barnum's, you know,